Unbelievable, my lovely, wonderful people. The cat, they say, is out of the bag. Even the US is cautious in saying congratulations. The US has knocked Nigerians, not Nigerians, so not be the people, the presidential polls, INEC, who they invited for a press conference and a training. They had these conferences before the Nigerian election, and he promised the world that there will be credible election. Because of the expectations that were high, and after the election, more than half of the population feels very strongly that things have not been done decently and in order. This is what the US have got to say. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. US knock Nigerians presidential polls. What Nigerians should expect from Tinubu, President Muhammadu Buhari. US knock Nigerian presidential polls. The United States ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Beth Leonard, had said it is clear that the electoral process as a whole on February 25 failed to meet the Nigerian expectations. Leonard stated this in an update released on Sunday morning and made available to Daily Sun in Abuja by the United States diplomatic mission to Nigeria. Leonard said the people of Nigeria demonstrated their dedication to democracy on February the 25th, but there are many angry and frustrated Nigerians, as well as many who are celebrating victoriously. They believe they hard fought and well earned. In the coming days, it will be important for the future of the country that Nigeria not let down their differences divide them, that the legality and the legal process established for resolving challenges to elections be allowed to take its full course. We commend Mr. Peter Obi and Mr. Atiku Abubakar for their recent statements committing to take this part, and Mr. Tinubu, who INEC declared as the president-elect under Nigerian control electronic framework, for acknowledging their right to do so. The United States is no stranger to election-related controversies and conflicts, as much as it can be unsatisfactory to end an electoral process in a courtroom in a constitutional democracy bound by the rule of law. That is where electoral conflicts may be appropriately concluded. And so it is important that everyone who is not satisfied follow the legal process and ensure that they bring about the transparency they so earnestly desire. Well, you see that even the US is cautious, and they can attest to the fact that Nigerians are sincerely and truly, unhappy with the results that we've gotten so far. And these are part of the reasons why so many people and so many things have continued to stare us all in the face. If there is anything called sincerity and truth being revealed at this point in time, nobody should take it with a pinch of salt, and do not pay attention to the fact that there is urgent need for every single person to pay attention to what is happening today. The Americans, are beginning to, they've heard of what that is going on. They've heard of how some persons are really unhappy, why some are celebrating, like, of course, in the case everywhere, some are not happy, and some are saying this whole process, there was fraud in it. It was not well conducted. There was, manipulations and what have you. Some other persons feel that, they have had a feel of their day. So whatever is worth, whatever it may be, whatever part of the line you find yourself, we just want you to know that we hope the judiciary system will be transparent and will avail Nigerians the opportunity to be able to express themselves in a competent court of law. They spoke about Peter Obi, about Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, their resilience, in the whole election process and all that they did. So whether you like it or not, the The dial has been cast, and every single one of us must truly, sincerely understand what is happening today, and know that we cannot go beyond what we need to do. We need to ensure that we do not take to the streets. Please don't take to the streets. These people, they don't have the fear of God in them. I must tell you, most of them, their hearts has been ripped off. So they don't care what happens to another human being, to another person. They don't care. They don't care. What they only care about is themselves. And it's sad, but it's the reality of what is happening. So every single one of us must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria out of the present predicament and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Yes, by ensuring we stand on the path of truth. Yes, it is important that we do all that, not just for anybody, but for us. For us, it's so important. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that you have a voice and we are all in this together. And if truth is going to be manifested, none of us should, make light of it. Every single one of us must arise for what is right, for what is needed to save the cause of what is going on today. So that at the end of the day, we can be a nation and a people that we so, earnestly desire, and we can be all that we need to be. Nigerians, it is in our court to ensure that we support the right cause of what is right and bring Nigeria to what it ought to be. Okay? It is important. Nobody should stay back there and think that. So these are some of the things that have happened. These are some of the things that have gone on, and every single one of us must understand that at the end of the day, we are who we are, and we cannot allow some persons, some people who are mostly looking out for themselves, okay, to decide what happened to us as a people. Nigerians, we all must rise up, and we cannot allow the same thing over and over again. Yes, remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we bring this to a stop. Please remember, the issue here is not whether who won or who lost the election, but that at the end of the day, truth is not negotiable. Okay, Nigerians must walk on the pedestal of truth, and we must do that which is needed and necessary to change the course of what is on ground. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, yes, bye for now. Bye-bye.